too. It's rough as balls today. It's going to be a rough day. So let's get on with it and see. I feel okay. No, I feel pretty good actually. Okay. Conditions today are worse than yesterday, and they're going to be even worse again tomorrow. This is what we got going on today. It's rough, but it's keeping me cool. It depends how you want to look at life. It's going to be good fun today for sure. In this. Okay, now it's behind me. Well, I'm going in a circle around the island, so once I get to about mile, I think it's about mile 19, then it's in front of me. Last 10 mile I've got to run into it. I think it's 30 miles an hour, 50 kilometers. You can see it's kicking up the water. So at my tidest point, if you will, well, I guess that'll be my tidest point, we'll see. So obviously you're not going to be able to run against that. Just a good strong walk, because there's no shelter. A couple of areas with a little bit, but you're on the coast all the way, so you've got to get on with it. Yesterday was not as bad, so sort of prepared me, and today will prepare me for tomorrow. It's going to be cold over the weekend though, for here. 9 degrees with this wind. The wind chill is going to be God knows. Well, it's making it a challenge, much more than I thought it was going to be. So let's keep going. MGR Roshini is absolutely bombed out today. The water's brown, it looks like the River Mersey in Liverpool in the old days. It's normally nice and blue, and the dog has a swim. Even in the winter, it doesn't get really too cold. It's lovely. Be interesting to see how much worse it will get tomorrow. But these waves coming in are 2 meters high at least, down there 4 meters. There's a storm blowing in. Yeah, again, it's cooling me down, keeping the sweat from building up. Wonderful. I feel okay today so far still. Better than I did yesterday, funnily enough. So let's see how it goes. It's blowing up here, as you can see. It's cloudy. It's nice though. I like this running weather. It's keeps you cool. It gives you something to think about. You can't take your mind off the trail. You're literally getting blown side to side. Yep, it's still blowing. Nearly tripped off the cliff then. That's what you want to do. Yeah, still feeling okay. I don't know where I am, mile 7 or something. It's only early doors still. I'm getting a lot of help or hindrance. I don't know which way to look at it from the wind. It's pushing me on. But subsequently I'm trying to slow down. Because it's a strong wind pushing behind me, so if I let it push me on, it's not a natural gait. It starts to hurt the muscles. Some Arsenal fun soon enough in a mile, so should get a bit of shelter down there at least. We're in the valley a little bit. I feel okay, surprisingly. And that's the good thing about multi-day ultras, where you go home, you get to rest, sleep, comfort, recharge the body, which you couldn't really do in a tent, obviously, or somewhere strange. I mean, that brings its own challenges, of course. So let's see how I get on. Okay, this is mad wind. Real strong. Crazy. Pushing me along really fast. I'm not looking forward to turning into it. About 13 miles into this when I turn on the other side of the island. That's going to be fun with a capital shit. Conditions certainly haven't improved, but I'm about to make a turn 14.5 mile in, so another almost a mile, and then we take maybe a 90-degree turn. I'll be into the wind all the way back, more or less. So, and it's strong, it's really strong. Blowing me around and I'm 100 kilograms, and I've got a backpack on. So, one of the many uphill, really hard elevations on this course. They never end. That's why it's a challenge though. I'll check back when I make the turn. We're in the valley now, quarter mile maybe, just a bit more before the turn into the wind. As you can probably hear, there's no wind in here. It's nice, it's sheltered. It's a nice little valley, it's up and down a lot. It's like everything on this course. I would say there's no easy part of this course to run. Nowhere where you get to relax, or even the parts where you might go onto tarmac, they're generally steep elevation or steep decline. So there's still no fun. And you know what it's like after you've been running on trail, you don't want to get onto tarmac anyway because your feet start hurting terrible. But this is nice. Butterflies, and you see lots of lizards and He's following me. Yeah, just a little breather really before we turn that corner, which I will record once I'm into it. Make sure they get blown off the edge. It's windy. And it's tough. But I'm really enjoying it. Really, really. I'm actually going faster today than yesterday, slightly. 15-20 minutes ahead of yesterday maybe. So, all good. This is an awkward part, but it's very nice. About 17 mile in this is, if you're doing the exterior official race. This is another steep downhill tarmac, which is hates this one, and then up the side of the mountain on concrete path, just to like try and finally kill you at the end of the run. Feeling okay. I feel better than I did yesterday. I've eaten less. I had another one of me drop bags stolen. An animal appears and I don't know, it's gone. Not a problem though. I feel better and I feel worse. I'm physically tired today. I probably was yesterday, I can't remember. You know, it's like I'd slept overnight, I felt okay. But I definitely feel better today, physically, so far. 4 or 5 mile left, nothing major, you know. So it's going well. Day 2 done. I'm wrung out today. It really hurt me against that wind, and I was 10 minutes faster than yesterday, same course. And the wind was much stronger, so it was a bit stupid. I'm going to slow it down tomorrow. Take it like, I'm going to give myself an extra 45 minutes and try and stick to it. Because I'm totally wrung out today. But it's done. Day 3. Left early today. It's about 5:45 a.m. The weather is crazy mad. I'm not even anywhere near the coast yet. But it's a real bad storm today. Today's going to be a real challenge. I'm probably got to put 2 hours on the time today, just to stay alive in this madness. when I got back last night I had my bad calf, which is the injury I always get, keeps me out for weeks and months sometimes. Was playing with, I didn't think I'd be able to even get up today. That's your painkillers, big ibuprofens, Voltaren cream everywhere. I got bathed in that basically. I woke up this morning, I'm okay, I can move anyway. It's going to be a hike run today for sure. That's why the extra 2 hours, but it's better given a day so everything can repair as much as it can when you're hiking 30 mile or hike running 30 mile. So we'll see how we get on. You know, we'll know as we get into it. But right now I feel okay. I'm tired physically. I'm really tired. Holding my arm up with this GoPro's got me out of breath, as you can see. But that should pass shortly. Mostly I'm okay. A little bit emotionally frayed, shall we say, but nothing more than being just tired brings on, that's all. I'm up for today, really I'm up for it. It's day 3. Never thought I'd get this far, to be honest, in these conditions, so I'm happy. We'll catch up with you later. Well, it's windy. Sea state is rough for sure, but you know, I'm okay now because it's behind me for the first whatever we say, I can't remember, 15 miles or something, halfway, more or less behind me all the way. So then I thought it was going to be worse than it is, or maybe the wind, just because the sun hasn't come up yet. Today's predicted wind hasn't actually arrived yet, because obviously when we get the sun up, that's when the winds will start to lift. But for now, I'm okay. I'm only a mile and a half in, but everything seems to be working okay on the old body. 52 now, or soon. So I accept the limits of my limitations. I want to get through today. That's the goal each day. Get through each day, but know in your mind you don't know what's going to be going on 20 minutes from any moment of the run, because you know how it is. Sometimes you get no warning about an injury, you can fall, or something just snaps. You know, calf, hammy, your knee, your hip, they just go instantly sometimes. That's with no prior warning, or you've ignored the prior warning at one point maybe. But I feel okay. I was tired still, but I'm okay. Let's march on. I take it back, like 2 minutes later and we're in the tempest. Woo! Enjoyable. Like being in one of those machines that you send to parachute in and you're just floating. I'm sure I could take off though if I jumped in the air. To be in that today. That is rough. If you can hear me, I doubt you can. absolutely mental. Got to be okay with your own company on an ultra marathon. You do a lot of thinking, it's non-stop. I haven't got my headphones on currently, I'm going to put them on in a minute when I went to the first break stop and put some music, some nice metal music on. Stopped you thinking quite so much, you start getting really deep into introspection, you know, and at some points of a long run that can start leading you down the dark tunnel into that dark place where you just want to give up. Now how I avoid, or how I get out of the tunnel, because of course we all go in it, is all I think back to training every day in the gym, running, swimming, cycling, whatever, training hard to the limit. In the gym I push every rep to the limit. 3 hours I'll spend in the gym, I spend hours running, and I enjoy that. You don't go into a dark place when you're training. So I just say to myself, well, if I'm so tired I want to just collapse. What an amazing training day this has been, or this has been so far. You know, it's the best training you can get. The event itself is still training. It's nothing different than any other day, except you've got a goal. Well, you're trying to complete a goal you've set some time ago. So it's still training. It's actually the best training, because your event or your goal is something that's, in this case for me, I still think is impossible. I set an impossible task on purpose to see how basically. So every step is a step I can't believe I'm taking, and that's how I look at it. And that so far has helped me get through any dark place I've been in. That me. Reached nearly halfway, day 3. Our reduced speed is working very well. I've changed up our meeting as well, which I'll probably talk about on after the fact, but it seems to be working really well today. how I'm onboarding the fuel. I'm happier at this stage than I've been at any point this week, but that could be the body adjusting. I don't know. Let's see if we get to the... oh shit, see, I fell over nearly. Let's see if we get to the end. Careful on this part. Every moment of training worth doing. Oh, it was amazing. I'm covered. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Day 3 done. I slowed it down today, 45 minutes extra, which made the world of difference. I can't believe how much difference it made to the... It was even strong at the end, and now I feel okay. You know, I wouldn't want to go on and do another 50, but I could comfortably do another 20-30k, I reckon, you know, if I had to. Everything worked out well. See how I feel tomorrow, obviously, but today was fantastic.